Lord Juran, huh?
Look. The beasts are roaring to go! They'll tear things up in the next battle!
Go smoothly like this.
What I love about you most is that raw, unadulterated power!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
All right, let's go. We'll take that area away from them.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Chase them down! Even the best of non-Zhong are no match for us!
Not good enough! Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people. I come from the God of Fire. Our victory was assured. Belongs to us now.
Unadulterated power!
Can you stand the heat?
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
This place belongs to us now.
Looks like they're after Yuishi. Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let that happen. All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Now, take defensive positions.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Never expected the Shu to struggle like this. Maybe Mongol.
Oh dear, they've taken Yuishi from us. How embarrassing.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people. Come from the god of fire. Our victory was assured.
What I love about you most is that raw, unadulterated power.
This place is vital to our strategy. We must stay here and defend it at all costs. For the sake of our dreams, for the future of this
Yo, what's up?
land,
What gear am I
do not
running?
retreat.
Hold on. Just typical cancel stuff. And for gyms, I have I don't know, like mostly speed stuff, but I put other things in there too.
King of Nanzhong.
We can't defeat them. We're going to lose. I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Yet another enemy
Sometimes I
officer
use-
engulfed in the flames of my people.
Sometimes I use the thing where whenever you dash,
You sure know
it
how to
lowers,
fight.
like it has a percentage of not using your stamina. But I was grinding stuff earlier, so
All right, stop it already. I can't bear this any longer.
yo, what's up, Yellow Armor?
You are unstoppable.
I'm loving the game. I've put like 40 hours into it already.
Come! Know the terror of facing Ma Chao in battle.
I'm getting fired up. another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
What I love about you most is that raw, unadulterated power!
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward! We have already achieved our objective in this battle. King Mung-Ho, I look forward to seeing you again.
They just retreated! What are they thinking? I mean, I guess it's still a win though, right?
Did I say I'm liking it less and less? Hold on. Let me turn my mic up real quick. Maybe you couldn't hear me. No, I'm liking it a lot. I've been playing it every day. It's really good. It has some problems, like some technical issues mostly, but it's a lot of fun.
The future of our land rests on this battle. Everyone, I need you to give it your all.
This is my house! Zhuge Liang's not taking it from me!
I'm playing on the PS4 Pro in the graphic mode, the 30 FPS, the graphic mode.
This place belongs to us now.
What's my favorite element and is Slash any good? I feel like my favorite element, I don't really have a favorite element. I mean, speed is kind of nice from wind, so like wind element is good for the speed, but I also like, what is it called? Let me find Scourge. Poison. Poison's really good too, because it has a lot of damage buffs. Like you get special attack damage up, you get the surprise attack damage up, and surprise attacks are actually really, really good. So I really like Poison and Wind. And is Slash good? I don't really have many. I guess Slash is more counter based, but enemies don't give you an opportunity to counter enough, so I don't think that it's all that great. Maybe there's other like better Slash stuff, but I don't know. I only have 2 Slash gems, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Yeah, definitely. They already announced that they're gonna have a patch, especially for the regular PS4, which will be nice. I did try the regular PS4 version, which obviously it runs worse than the Pro version, but still a cool game if you don't mind dealing with that, and they're gonna have a patch eventually.
Belongs to us now.
Like I figure after they I figure with the patch, I mean, it would even be nice if they give the Pro a patch too. Like, I would take that same patch that they're giving to the regular PS4 version, which is supposed to be, I think, 720 at 30 frames. Because even the Pro version doesn't run perfect.
Unsightly positions. Follow me.
Yo, what's up, Kyushu? Just in time for the Muso.
Can you stand the heat?
So, special attacks or Muso attacks in this game are so insanely strong for a few reasons. One, because they do a lot of damage, and also because they have so much hit stun that you can do pretty much any attack you want after doing them. And they also become even more OP when you consider that you can equip the consumables to refill your Muso instantly. So like if you really wanted to, you could just have like infinite Muso once you have so much money and just buy endless supplies of refill items. Funny the things you come across. I can imagine probably some of the things you're thinking of, because it's like an open world game and you're gonna encounter so many awkward situations, like almost buggy situations, but I don't know, you encounter a lot of weird stuff in this game, both technical wise and just in general. And your special move, your R1 circle trigger, is also really good. For most characters, their R1 circle trigger gives a lot of stagger to where you can normally do like a charge trigger afterwards.
To lose this position, I shall personally see to its defense.
So, you see, if you saw what just happened right there, I don't know, the enemy AI in this game can get really weird sometimes, where they just spam roll over and over and over, which is kind of, I don't know if that's just, oh, my horse is level 100. I wonder if that's the max level. I don't know if that's like just the AI not wanting to get hit at all, or if that's like a weird bug. But it's kind of funny that they just roll endlessly like that. Am I interested in the Fist of the North Star game? I mean, I will definitely keep my eye on it as it gets closer to release, but I'm not like actually hyped. Like, I'm not like hyped for it. But I will look into it to see if it's shaping up to look more interesting. Like, honestly, they haven't shown a lot of gameplay for it yet, or not that I know of, so it's hard to have like an actual opinion on the game.
Things will not go as they did last time. You will face the true might of the Shu forces.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won. We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Any longer.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
Yeah. No, it's definitely great that we were able to get copies. I mean, I feel like for this game in general, they were being overly generous. Kind of like how Nisa was being with Ys. What was it, Ys 8?
We cannot afford to lose this position.
But
I shall personally see
I
to
mean,
its defense.
I'm gonna get the games no matter what, and I don't really care about paying for them. But I am very happy that I'm able to get copies of the game, or that they just acknowledge that we do play their games and we try to show their games off the best we can. So it's definitely cool. But the embargo, the only thing is the embargo on their games is really brutal.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
A certain reviewer who doesn't like it, if you're talking about that Jim Sterling guy, I mean, I haven't actually watched his review, but everybody's like, they're constantly referencing his word every time they want to talk bad about the game. What characters have you played and think they are OP? I think Liu Bei. It's not so much the character. For this game, it's probably more the weapon than the character, since every character can use every weapon. But I want to say, let me just look through my weapons real quick. So, Fan Blade is a really good weapon because it's so like it has a lot of really fast strikes, so it's good for comboing, and it also has like one of the best down triggers, because it's a long-range projectile. Let's see. Twin blades are really good. They're really good for comboing. They have really good flow attacks. Probably like the best flow attacks in the game, in my opinion, that I've played so far. Like with twin blades, you can literally combo all 3 flow attacks into each other so effortlessly, and it's actually really good damage. Sickle is really awkward. I need to use this weapon more. I think that it's kind of a weird weapon. Okay, so Whip Blade is actually... Whip Sword is really good, but you have to get used to it. It's kind of... It has really weird hitboxes, and some of the moves, they have multiple hits to them, and you have to wait till those hits if you're trying to do cancels and stuff. Great Sword, I think, is kind of underwhelming. I don't know, like a lot of the hitboxes on it are just wonky, but its down attack is good. Its down flow attack, when you knock them down, is one of the best flow attacks in the game, I think. But everything else about it, like its launcher, is really iffy. I don't know. It's kind of underwhelming. Was this the deer horn or whatever, deer hooks or whatever? These are pretty good. They're super straightforward. Like, these are just good bum rush weapons. They don't have any very like fancy technical aspects to them in terms of hitboxes. So these are just a really good aggressive weapon. I can't tell which is which. It's like what, long sword and something else, curved sword, regular sword. Curved sword is pretty solid, really good range, good at comboing. Mostly good for its crowd control. I don't know, this? I don't really have much experience with just like the regular sword. I forget what its moveset is, to be honest. Let's see. The rods are really awkward to me. I'm still kind of learning how to use them. Same thing with these. I don't know what this, like the actual name for this is. The 2 balls with the chain is really awkward. A lot of its moves just don't flow well to me. Chain flail. I don't know. Let me look at this real quick. This weapon is actually really good. I love this weapon. Whoops. I did not realize my health was low. But yeah. Let me just pull out these. I can pull out these weapons, I forgot. But Chain Flow, I actually think is a really good weapon. I was surprised by how strong this weapon is. I mean, the thing about this game, it definitely has problems. There's no denying that. But they're trying to patch them, and on top of that, you just gotta look at like what's fun about the game. You just gotta weigh if those problems are that big of a problem that you can't enjoy the parts of the game that are actually fun.
You will face the true.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to die already. I need to. I don't have like any gems or anything on my weapon right now, so it's kind of weak. But I like this weapon a lot. This is definitely one of my favorite weapons. Clubs. Wait, we have nunchaku. Nunchaku are pretty good. I think they definitely don't have a lot of crowd control, but they're really good at just kind of bum rushing officers. Steel whip. The whip I barely used. I think it's alright from my memory, but I really haven't used it a lot. Lubu's weapon is kind of awkward. A weapon I need to use more. The axe is pretty cool. It has a really cool air string, and it has really big hitboxes, so I don't know, I like that a lot. The oaken, the staff, I've used that a little bit, and it's pretty cool, but I don't have like a lot of experience with it. I don't have a lot of experience with a lot of weapons, to be honest. I've just kind of tried them for like maybe a battle or two. Throwing knives is the worst weapon in the game, in my opinion. This weapon's just not good at all. It's still similar to the older games where the normal attacks don't have hit stun, but probably the worst thing about it is that all of its trigger attacks are mostly close range, so the weapon is super contradicting in design, in that it's obviously a long range weapon, but in order to actually stagger enemies you have to get really close and use the very close range triggers. Iron hoops is pretty solid. It's a pretty straightforward weapon. Good crowd control, good solo officer combos.
I'm pulling back for now.
That's about it. My favorite weapons are definitely like the fan blade, or I don't know if that's what that's called. I think it's called fan blade. Fan blade, the curved sword, and twin blades. Those are my three favorite weapons. I mean, if that's how he feels about the game, then that's how he feels about the game. People claim that he's apparently a Warriors fan. And I'm not saying it's impossible not to feel that way about the game, but I feel like there's also a lot of people that... The thing is that there's going to be a lot of people out there that just want to start nonsense. So I can understand complaints for sure, but I guess it's just a matter of like if these people have like genuine complaints or if they're actually just trying to start nonsense, you know, get that clickbait nonsense going. And the thing is, mostly everybody wants to talk about like all the negatives of this game, but they don't really want to talk about the good parts of it.
Engulfed in the flames of my people.
So that's mostly how I see it. Like I would definitely point out the flaws of this game, but I'm also gonna talk about the good things the game has. Because there are definitely flaws, there's performance issues, all of that, but there's a lot of fun stuff too.
Your strength is worthless against my strategies.
I think I got it. I need to turn the difficulty. I don't know, I'll turn it down to normal because I don't want to use up all my healing items.
Can you stand the heat?
We shall pull back as planned.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
69 for this game. It should be 60. Should definitely be 60, unless you're looking at like a collector's edition or something.
I reckon Shu's a lot like us. We're a family. Our family's stronger though, of course.
Is there even a collector's edition? As in like a collector's edition that costs more? I'm definitely looking forward to see when they release the patch. That way, you know, just so people can actually enjoy the game more for the game and not have to worry so much about the technical issues. I guess I just finished her story. Her story was actually really short. So I guess some characters have really long stories. So let me show you, like Liu Bei. He's a character I started the game with, and he plays all the way to chapter 10. So I guess you can kind of see a line. Well, I guess I can't. I can only see it if I've actually played it. But basically, to get to the end of the game, this is my route I took. I took Liu Bei all the way to chapter 10, and then I played Zhang. How do you say her name? Zhang Chunhua. I played her all the way to chapter 12, and then I played Zhang Kui to chapter 13. So you're probably gonna have to play like 2 or 3 characters. I guess if you play like on the Shu side, I think once you get to chapter 10, you can play Liu Shan and get to chapter 13. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Alright, so I don't know. Y'all can let me know who you want me to play next. I have every single character unlocked, so just let me know which character you want me to run through next. You know what, I actually don't know who the new characters are in this game. I know there's like 4 or something new characters, but the cast has gotten so large that I actually don't remember a lot of the characters, besides like the series veterans. Is Zhang Wei any good? Wait, which faction is Zhang Wei in? Oh, right here.
We must push.
Zhang Wei's a clone? Well, I mean, every weapon shared in this game, to my knowledge, besides Lu Bu's.
It is
I haven't played this weapon yet, so I actually don't know how his weapon works. I guess it's like, what, a twin pike? Something like that? That's what it looks like. is it confirmed that Sensei is a clone of Zhao Kang? Alright, so let me explain a little bit about clones. Like, probably the best example I can give is when I play Liu Bei, for instance. Liu Bei has, obviously he has his R1 circle special trigger, but his square, his stun trigger, is actually different too. Like, for Liu Bei, his stun trigger is like a shockwave projectile where he stabs both of his swords into the ground. And he's the only one that has that. Like, if you play any other character with twin swords, they're just gonna do like a generic sword swipe. So each character does have like a more than just their special trigger. But of course the majority of the moveset is a clone. But they usually have about like 2 or 3 actions to define them. What am I looking for actually? Oh, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Got sidetracked. And the stable master.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, get on in here. Come again?
I did play as Sensei though. Or no, I didn't play as Sensei actually. I haven't played as Sensei yet. Alright, so I think we're good to go. See if there's any scrolls to collect.
We have, for the sake of Master.
I guess before I run straight to the objective, I'll do some random battles just so I can see how this weapon works because I haven't played with this weapon yet.
Here and now. Sima Yi will not be an easy man to overcome. All forces proceed with caution.
Alright, this weapon's really awkward. It has like a lot of really abrupt hitboxes or enders.
You have grown into a fine strategist, my young apprentice.
That air attack is really awkward. That's not a good air attack to cancel either.
This area belongs to us now.
I like the down attacks. They're like dive kicks. The dubs are not bad at all. Especially like when you're just in the heat of playing. Like they get the job done.
Area belongs to us now.
Shu can attack as often as it likes, but it is no match for my brilliance. In fact, they are unlikely to even survive this battle. Our forces will hold this position.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Will I do Hyrule Warriors Switch? Maybe. It's hard to say. Because I kind of already, I don't know. I mean, I do want to try to do, I'll definitely do the game. I just don't know how much of the game I'm going to do. Like, obviously I want to play like a lot of the new characters that were only on the 3DS.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units...
Oh boy. I'm gonna try someone else. Actually, let me try, I wanna try Lubu actually. I have played Lubu before, but it was only for a minute. Yeah, that would be nice if they do some improvements to Hyrule Warriors, because to be honest, like for me, I wouldn't even really look forward to playing Hyrule Warriors, because I feel like Fire Emblem Warriors is just better in general.
Listening to that man talk is
just a better version of Hyrule Warriors engine.
I will go and finish this.
So I mean, besides trying the new movesets in Hyrule Warriors Switch, mechanic-wise, I feel like the game's inferior.
Horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
Yeah, definitely. Some Musou games are significantly better. Some engines are a lot better than others. But especially in the case of Hyrule Warriors to Fire Emblem Warriors, which are pretty much playing off of a similar engine, just Fire Emblem Warriors fine-tuned it more. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to another Pirate Warriors though, or another game that runs off its engine, a similar engine. I mean, Berserk actually kind of did that, which I like Berserk a lot. Berserk is really good. I would be down for a Berserk sequel. I really like the Infinite Eclipse, I think that was. Infinite Eclipse mode in Berserk. That's honestly one of my favorite side modes that they've had in a Warriors game. Definitely between that and Nightmare Dreamlog are two of my favorite side modes in Warrior games. Oh my goodness. That's what you get when you button mash. Random Musas. Like Infinite Eclipse and Nightmare and Dreamlog in general are kind of the same thing to me. And mostly that they just throw you on maps just to play the game. So I think that's a really important mode for Musou games to have, is just have a mode where you just play the game. Like no nonsense in between. So I really like Dreamlog and I like the Infinite Eclipse mode because you're just playing the game.
Oh, you're back, Lubu. So, what did Don Zhuo want?
Dong Zhuo promised that he would allow me to fight freely. The price for that is your head.
My head? Do you aim to kill me? Everyone! This man has betrayed us! Show him no mercy! Off with his head!
Mr. Lubu, what is the meaning of this? You turn your head.
I feel like they wouldn't nerf Tashigi. At least there's other characters that would get nerfed way before Tashigi. Because I think like even though Tashigi was good, she wasn't good in the same way that some other characters were, that were like, they were just like brain dead good. Where you could like spam specials and stuff like that. Like what's the red haired dude? Shanks, I think? Like he's just broken for no good reason. And I forget a lot of their names, but the lightning guy, Ezel, I don't know. I know I'm butchering his name so hard right now, but his special attacks are godlike, and his dragon is pretty broken, which he actually did get nerfed, I believe, from Pirate Warriors 2. I feel like he got nerfed a little bit, but he's still really, really good. Ineru. Kizaru is pretty good. I don't know if I would say he's broken though.
We shall defend this position.
I feel like he was more broken and I don't feel like he's broken.
No one tries to kill me and lives to tell the tale. Catch that fool, Cao Cao, and make him pay the price.
We are not about to let you harm Cao Cao. I will protect him even if it costs me my life.
Aokiji got destroyed in 3. Like he was super good in 2 and he's only good, like he's good in 3 only if you play him a really, really specific way.
I must fall back. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Incredible. I am truly impressed by your skill. Show me what you've got. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Lu Bu sounds bored.
Only Lord Lu Bu could hold off an entire army by himself.
I think that's appropriate for him.
I pray that you may escape to safety.
I never approach any situation without a proper plan in place. Archers, drown my pursuers in a sea of arrows.
You guys just don't give up, do you? In that case, I'm gonna have to put a stop to you myself.
No, it took me like 40 hours to beat the game. I wouldn't say it's pretty fast. Not 40, probably more like 30 hours to beat the game.
I have no choice.
I just spent like all day playing for like since last Tuesday when I got the game.
Determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Yeah, I got a review copy of the game, so I've been playing it since last Tuesday.
Now is the time to attack.
I haven't been allowed to make footage or anything because of the embargo they have.
These guys are tougher than I thought. Forgive me, my lord.
Yeah, you need the Windfire wheels to do that cancel.
Fleeing here was all part of my plan. Ambush unit, help me shake off this pursuit.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Incredible. I am truly impressed by your skill.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Tire of it.
This opponent shouldn't be underestimated. We must proceed carefully.
after reviewing my strategy.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Only Lord Lubu could hold off an entire army by himself.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I tire of it.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Incredible. I am truly impressed by your skill.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Well done, Lubu. I will try not to fall behind.
They gave Linqui Sword and Shield in this game.
Will deflate their morale.
Sword and Shield is actually, like, I haven't actually used it yet, but it looks pretty crazy. Like, I've seen a couple of videos and it actually looks kind of crazy.
This opponent shouldn't be underestimated. We must proceed carefully.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Only Lord Lubu could hold off an entire
Apparently,
army by himself.
people are saying we're getting a Lin clone, or they think someone's going to be a Lin clone in the DLC
Now
tomorrow.
is the time to attack!
Which the idea of a Lin clone is pretty ridiculous.
This is no time to hold back. Launch the ambush and put a stop to Deng Zhuo's army.
Like, it would just be crazy to think of a Lin clone. Like, I'm not even thinking of it like bad. I'm thinking of it like Lin is just so good that to have two characters with that moveset would be absolutely insane.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Reporting. Cao Cao has escaped from
Oh god,
Luoyang.
I failed.
What are you idiots doing? I'll have your heads for letting Cao Cao get away. No one tries to kill me and lives to tell the tale. Catch that fool Cao Cao and make him pay the price.
For
The only thing is, I feel like maybe if he is a clone of Lin, I don't know if he would be.
This is no time
I feel like he wouldn't be better than Lin.
Launch the ambush.
Just because one of the things that makes Lin good is not even just like her moveset, but
Show me what you've got.
also her stat spread.
We cannot afford to lose this position.
Her stat spread is so good for what the game, what gets you the most damage in the game.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
It looks like this is the end.
I mean, that moveset would still be pretty good, regardless of stats.
You really thought you could get away from me?
Because basically Lyn is spec'd as a more technical, she has like a more technical stat spread. Speed and technicals. Speed technique, I think. That's what the stat called. Which are really favorable for dealing a lot of damage. So I'm assuming Navarre or whatever his name is, he would probably be more like a straight offense, defense kind of character.
The enemy commander, Yuan Chao, is nothing but an empty-headed fool.
Yeah, having raw strength isn't really a big deal. It's like, raw strength is good. Like, raw strength and defense are really good early game, before you start factoring in abilities and stuff. Let's see, what do I need? I don't know if I need this. I'll go for it anyways. Yeah, you have to play as the bow guy in one mission to get her unique weapon, or upgrade it. I actually haven't even did that yet. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because I still kill everything
no real unity.
instantly anyways, so
Let's put them to the sword.
I haven't really worried about trying to get any of the ultimate weapons
Now is
yet.
the time to attack.
Come on, maggots! No one's getting through Su Shui Gate as long as I stand.
It seems we're having trouble with the assault on Sishui Gate. Prepare the rams. I shall head there myself.
Let's see, do you tend to do all objectives here or rush main objective? When I was playing the game before, I completed everything.
Damn and blast! Should have stopped the battering rams first.
I was doing all of these types of missions, the ones that branch from the main mission. I was completing all those 100%.
Let's go. Now is
The fast travel in this game is super generous.
Now is the time.
Like, you can pretty much ignore the whole open world in this game if you just rely on fast travel.
I tire of
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
This is no good. Somehow I've fallen before the Su Shui Gate has.
You dare stand before me. You shall pay for your audacity.
I tire of
boo. I will try not to fall behind.
Capturing that base will weaken
So you see,
the enemy
these are the type of battles when you're fighting more than one unique officer. These are pretty much like the battles where the frame rate gets really crazy.
I have been beaten. Dong Zhuo, I will avenge this loss the next time we meet in battle.
You are unstoppable!
Your target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
This gate is sturdier than I expected. Forgive me, Cao Cao. I must fall back for now.
You men of Cao Cao are pitiful! Su Shui Gate is impenetrable as long as I stand.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Nobody can stop me.
I feel like I'm getting used to Luba now, so he's actually, he's not too bad. Like, a lot of the movesets in this game, I feel like you really have to get used to them. You have to unlock fast travel points? Not really. Like, pretty much straight out of the gate, you can start fast traveling. The way it works is you'll have like a certain part of the map. Okay, so you can see there's like a lot of dark spots on the map. That's basically territory I haven't been yet. But anything that's green or exposed is basically I can warp around that. There's like a lot of little spots like right here and here or wherever. You can even set your own fast travel points as well. But pretty much as you discover territory, like let's say if I walked over here, it would open up like this whole area. And if there's a fast travel point, then I could start fast traveling. But basically the way the story's laid out, the way all the battles are laid out, they're kind of laid out linear.
Time to attack.
So you're almost always gonna have a fast travel point to get yourself really close. Like you're probably still gonna have to run, but it's only gonna be like maybe a minute, like 30 seconds to a minute.
All right, I need everyone to defend this area.
How do I have red horse? That's the default horse for Lubu at least. Which I actually need to change it because this horse is pretty weak.
Brave warriors of Wu, we must.
There's actually one spot I'm gonna try to go to right now. There's this one spot in the top left corner of the map where a lot of wind blows and it won't let you run past it, but I do see like really, really strong enemies. After I finish this battle, I'm gonna see if I can go there, because I tried to go there before I finished the game.
They're attacking this castle even though they know it is defended by the Sun family.
Yeah, these kind of battles right here, definitely, this is like where you'll notice the frame rate.
Your timing couldn't have
getting
been
bodied.
I'll make a show of defeating you, and then everybody
You're fighting like 2 or 3 unique officers.
I shall serve as our Lord's shield. Nobody will lay a finger on him as long as I'm here.
How can I let our forces down like this? The proud name of my warrior class
Nobody can stop me. Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
They haven't revealed the release date for it yet, but there is performance patch. But I don't know if it's for Pro. Like, I'm playing on Pro, so I don't know if the Pro version is going to get any better. But I know the regular PS4 version is going to get better. See, this is the spot I was talking about on the map. Like, I get up here in this area, and I can't get any further. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like exploring some of that map and seeing what I can find. Yeah, regular PS4 definitely needs it. PS4 Pro could use a patch, but it's not as urgent as the regular PS4. So let me get in here. I'm gonna take somebody strong for this. I'm gonna explore the corners of this map.
There's a reason I am destined for greatness.
Having finally recovered its strength, Shu resumed its northern campaigns.
Yeah, we're definitely reaching the point where they do want you to buy a Pro, but at the same time, like, most people own the regular PS4.
Brothers,
so they really can't ignore the regular PS4. And on top of that, with the Nintendo Switch being as popular as it is,
Lord Jugo,
I would say maybe, because obviously the Nintendo Switch is a lot weaker than the PS4, either version of the PS4. Maybe not a lot, but it's definitely weaker. To where if they're going to be compromising games for the Switch, then they can still definitely compromise games to make sure it works on regular PS4. But I got my Pro for Monster Hunter. Like, when I saw them announce that Dynasty Warriors 9 was gonna have they were gonna have special modes for the PS4 Pro, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a Pro now. Because I was like, Monster Hunter's coming out and it has a lot of stuff. It has like a special mode for the Pro. And I was like, Dynasty Warriors 9 is about to come out, so I'm like, these are two games that I really want to play. So I was like, I'm getting a Pro now. That's basically when I dipped for the Pros. When I saw Dynasty Warriors 9 and Monster Hunter World, they had a special mode for the Pro, performance modes. And I guess I'm hearing like stuff like Kingdom Hearts 3 is also gonna have a performance mode. So I was like, so it was a good time to prepare for the future, but it's really expensive. I feel like it's too expensive for too little. It's too much money for too little. The PS4 Pro is nice and all, but it's too much money for too little. I spent $400 for it. I would definitely say wait until you can find a sale for like $300 or something. Don't spend $400 for it. $400, it's not worth $400. So this is what I think, like, in terms of consoles now. Obviously, they feel the need to do a mid-generation update. So I feel like for the next console generation after this, PS5 and whatever, they should probably just consider making consoles that can be upgraded. It pretty much become like a computer at that point, like a PC. But I guess still keep it like more streamlined in comparison. But I think that's definitely something they need to consider for the next generation, is just having a base console that can be upgraded and you don't actually have to buy a whole new console. Yeah, I heard that he labeled the review as like the worst Dynasty Warriors ever, or something like that. I don't know. I guess there's that point where you get really big, so you start exploiting your power. Because I guess to make a claim like that is a little insane. This combat system is so amazing. Like, they can definitely fine-tune it a little bit, for sure. But this combat system is so good. I love it. Like, obviously I made a combo video for this game, which I don't often make combo videos for Warrior games. Mostly because, like, I'm not saying I don't like the combat or the combo systems of other Warrior games, but a Warrior game has to have like it has to have the right kind of depth in its combat for me to feel motivated to make a combo video. So like when I played this game, I was instantly motivated to do a combo video for it, because the combat just had that right flavor. Oh god. Yo, that guy was beefy. He had a lot of health. I did like a whole combo video on that guy and he wasn't even half dead. Alright, I'm running now. I'm trying to get to the corner of this map. Attack strings, like the amount of hits in an attack string, the flow attacks, they're usually around like 4 or 5 actions, but there are some characters that have like really extended ones, to the point that they'll do like a full ground string and go into an air string. But pretty much the way it's set up is that you're going to be doing like a string of 5 hits or whatever, and then you're going to be performing some type of cancel, whether it's into another trigger attack or like a jump cancel or something. Let me try to find an enemy and kind of show something. But it's possible to do an extended string using only the square button without actually repeating any sort of attack within the string. Oh, I'm like stuck right here. It won't let me move past this part. So I guess there's these weird sandstorms that you can't get through. We got level 90 enemies over here. Let me see a level 100 enemy. Level 92. This spot of the map, this is where you go to make a lot of money, to get a lot of coins, and this is like just the best place to fight. Like fight really strong enemies that you can practice comboing and stuff. Like look how much money I have. I have more than 1 million, and it's all from just sitting back here practicing combos on these enemies. Alright, looks like I'm getting further. I'm getting somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just that I can't ride my horse. Maybe that was the issue. Your horse doesn't want to go into the sandstorm. What am I doing? I'm just trying to see how far I can go, because as you can see over here, there's like a lot of crazy strong enemies. So I'm trying to see if there's. Look at that pile of level 92 enemies. I don't know. I'm just trying to explore the world right now, to be honest. See if I find anything really crazy out here. Oh, this spot right here is really good for collecting silver. Silver is a pretty rare material that you need. You can get a lot of gold ore, and from the gold spots you can get silver. Which silver is important for making the ultimate weapons. So this corner of the map has a lot of really nice things in terms of grinding. Yeah, you see, like, this is the point where I just can't go any further. For sure, yeah. Even off my horse. But it's like weird because you can see enemies and stuff back there. I don't know if that's just like the program. Oh, we got level 94. This is the highest level enemy I've seen so far. I'm so tempted to go in there, but hold on, let me put it on easy. Put it on beginner. I'm pretty sure I'll still get bodied, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Yo, come get me. We out of here. Yeah, I already know that's too much. That's way too much for me right now. Yeah, right there's the silver drop. Yeah, from what I've found, you can break this game in 30 minutes. 30 minutes from the beginning of the game, if you know what you're doing, you can break the game. So, I honestly recommend that you just play the game. Like, ignore all the grinding guides you're seeing, because it's really unnecessary. It's unnecessary to break the game to that extent. I recommend just playing the game naturally, and as you get further and you feel like more interest. Oh, we got level 96 enemies here. As you get further in the game, that would be cool, but I think like if you actually just break the game within the first few hours of playing it, I don't know. I can't agree with that. I think you're just gonna ruin a lot of the fun factor. There's no point to it. Is this the Great Wall of China? Man, this whole area is pretty sketchy. I'm still trying to find that level 100 enemy. Level 95. Alright, so I'm gonna literally run all the way to this side of the map. That's the plan. Maybe I'm not gonna run all the way over there. I'm lying. Because that's gonna take too long. But, I just want to see... I don't know. I want to run to probably like at least like this little mountainy part. I don't think I can go through this because this literally looks like a mountain, but I can see a little path here. I can see a little trail here. Alright, it looks like the enemies are starting to get weaker. So I guess it's this specifically this corner of the map. Alright, I guess not. It's really weird because you got like level 60 and then level 80. We got some dusk, sunset. Yo, this is definitely right. This is so many memes right here. We got riding off into the sunset. We got Wild Wild West. We got everything going on right now. And this sun is actually crazy. I feel like I'm running into, like, I feel like I'm just gonna run into the sun, literally. This is pretty hardcore. These are some strong special effects. Oh, there we go. We can actually see the sun now. That was an interesting transition. Like, the weather effects are really nice in this game though. When you see rain, when you see the rain, or like when you run around the dirt even, like you get dirty and all that stuff. So you see, like, if I roll around, like just rolling around on the ground gets me all dirty and stuff. And the rain effects look really cool. Alright, I'm almost there. Oh, this looks like a forest, not a mountain. It looks like a mountain on here. It kind of looks like a mountain. We have the scenic music and everything. Oh dang, so is this the actual Great Wall? This is huge. If it goes all the way through here, it looks like it goes all the way through here. Hey Puya, thanks for stopping by, and no problem. Hope you enjoy. I enjoyed. This is definitely a good game. They just got to rough out some of the flaws, fix the performance issues, and I'm really looking forward to when they do like I don't know, like an XL or number 10 or whatever they want to do. But this is a really cool game that they can push even further. Alright, so I think that's it. I think I'm done running through all this. Wait, actually I want to see what's over here though. I see an orange spot on the map. Tigers. You see how OP the bow is? The bow is like way too strong. Oh god. He's moving now. No, I like that. Before when they weren't flinching, it was easier to, so I don't have to keep changing my aim. By the way, this would be the best way to max out your hunting points. If you just hunt like really high level animals, so I guess if you want to max out your hunting points, you can come up here and shoot these tigers. Or right over here is a forest of wolves, which is where I maxed out all my hunting points. Takes you like 10 minutes. Yeah, that's probably one thing that they should consider fixing in terms of the AI, is not letting you get away with just shooting them over and over with the bow. Like, they should definitely run away or something. There's a lot of ways that the AI act that definitely don't feel appropriate. So I can definitely see some sort of patch. Okay. Alright, so I ran around in that corner, which is all I really wanted to do. So I'll go back to another character. Wait, someone was asking about Sunsei and someone else. Forget that. I mean, once the patch comes, I'm expecting it to be on par with. It should be on par with at least the pro version, which is very acceptable. Hopefully even better. Like, hopefully in general they can just kind of iron out a lot of the performance issues and improve the overall game. Alright, so Nunchaku is a pretty cool weapon. I played with it a little bit and it's a lot of fun. How many days have I played Dynasty Warriors 9? I guess 7 days now. I've had it for 7 days now. I have 40 hours of playtime. You can see my stuff over here on the right. So 43 hours of playtime, all 90 characters, 26,000 KOs.
Master. It is time for us to seize Ban Castle. With our courage and skill, we will bring Master Zhuge Liang's plan.
Scroll elephant hide gloves. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna go for it.
To fruition!
Taking control of this area!
Yeah, you unlock Lubu super early in this game. You unlock Lubu before you unlocking Zhao Yun, which is kind of crazy. Turn it up a little bit, just so the enemies don't die so fast. Oh my goodness. This guy's rolling a lot. These are these weird enemies you fight that just like roll non-stop.
Prepare yourself!
Yo, see you later, Metal Snake. Definitely let me know what you think when you play it in the Discord.
Let's go capture
Any accessories or gems I recommend? Let me go over some of the stuff. So, in terms of accessories, you have wind fire wheels. This will allow you to jump cancel at any frame of your attack. Like, you can jump cancel before the attack even connects. Just keep in mind that by default you can already jump cancel the end lag of your attacks. So this basically just lets you jump cancel at any frame of your attack, which is pretty cool. So I recommend that if you definitely want to have a lot more control in terms of canceling. Heaven and Earth Gauntlets. This you'll resist stagger while you're attacking, so anytime you're attacking you can't be hit or staggered in any way, which is really good. You have this right here. Hold on, I actually have a better one. So Fine Bag of Wind and Quality Bag of Wind, these let you do more air dashes. So this one lets you do +3, this one lets you do +2. You can actually equip both of them together to have like up to 6 air dashes, but that's kind of a waste, I think. You don't really need 6 air dashes. That's kind of crazy. So at least one of them, even just having the 2 air dash is good, or the 3. Gold Crown is really, really good, especially when you're going to grind. Anytime enemies drop stuff, you'll instantly pick it up. So this is good for when you're grinding, because picking up items in this game is actually kind of annoying. You have to wait for the enemy to drop, like fall down, die and all that, and drop the enemy, which slows down the grinding process a lot. So definitely equip this so that you can just kill and move. You can just keep knocking enemies out and moving and not worrying about picking stuff up. Beastly Mirror, I guess this unlocks, like as you move through the map, this expands how much you unlock. So I guess if you're just running around the map like I was earlier, you should just have this equipped if you know that you're not really trying to do anything besides explore. You have stuff like this that increases item drop rate. I don't know, I guess you can use it while you're grinding. You could definitely equip that while you're grinding. You have your experience up stuff, which is good if you want to level up faster. I have like a +4 one and a +7, and there's probably 2 more tiers above this. I just don't have them yet. That's about it. There's a lot of other good accessories from what I read in the descriptions, like just getting a lot of power up or speed up or stuff like that. I haven't really bothered to craft a lot of accessories. Like I wanted to craft stuff like this that lets you do more fancy comboing, I guess. That kind of directly enhances the gameplay mechanics. But there's a lot of really strong accessories for just raw boosting stats. In terms of gems pretty much just equip what looks good. You know, if you like to do surprise attacks, equip stuff that gives you a lot of surprise attack up. If you like to do special attacks, equip something like that. You know, it's easy to equip something that has a lot of strength. That's like, I think the ones that give you a lot of strength are really good, because that's going to help you kill faster. Or you have stuff like, you can get like defense up when you have the element on. This, like Black Tortoise Gem, I actually think will be really strong if you're playing high level chaos. You know, like when I was fighting all those bandits up there, Black Tortoise Gem is probably a big deal, because those enemies have a lot of health and they hit hard. So getting that defense plus 40% when you have your element up is probably a pretty big deal to survive some of the like more hardcore encounters this game might have. Flame, I don't really have any high level flame gems. Lightning is more based around Muso attacks, and Muso attacks are super good in this game. So if you definitely want to run a Muso build, go for Lightning. Lightning has a lot of really good perks for letting you get Muso frequently and getting higher damage out of your Muso. Wind is speed based. This is kind of like this is more for like just fun, having a lot more speed, and it could affect combos in some ways, but I've noticed that you can still combo pretty fine even without having a lot of speed. But speed's like, if you just want to have a lot more movement option and speed in general, wind is really good. It's what I use a lot of. And the wind usually has like flow attack or special attack buffs on them. So they're good for just being really aggressive, like a more aggressive playstyle. Slash, I don't have a lot of, so I can't really give an opinion on that. Poison, this is good for elemental damage, good for the surprise attack especially. Like they always have the surprise attack and a special attack modifier on them. So this is really good if you just want to like run in and one-shot, like stealth one-shot officers. And then they have like the ones without element, which I don't have a lot of, but they usually come with interesting properties. Like you get stuff like Barrage like the Pummel and the Barrage Gem I have, these raise your attack speed flat, like a flat attack speed buff without needing an element on. And then a lot of these are just direct stat buffs, like speed up, attack up, stuff like that. So it just depends on what you prefer. Always going for like raw stats is handy. Raw defense, raw strength, raw speed.
Follow me.
Alright, so the Nunchaku's stun attack or knockdown attack is like, it's not even a true string, which is really awkward. Cause there's like this, I don't know, it's not even a, like that part, that kick at the end doesn't connect from the rest of it, which is so awkward. I'm just not finding that out because you see they roll out that every time. So that's kind of some really bad design there.
I have taken control of this area.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Let's do what I can. I have taken control of this area.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
You will never
make it through Xiangyang while I still draw breath.
We have to take Xiangyang first if we want to attack Fan Castle. It'll be my job to do that. You are simply amazing in battle.
Yeah, I failed to defend Xiangyang. This is a low day indeed.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
Words cannot describe your ability. Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
Let's do what I can.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
I will eliminate the attack.
Prepare yourself. If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me. You are simply amazing in battle.
Shu forces, led by Guan Yu, are without equal. There is only one path for me to take.
We've taken Xiangyang. Good. This will make our siege of Fan Castle much easier.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
The god of war is my father. I am not allowed to... lose.
Never let you near Fan Castle. I am here to put a stop to you personally.
You look really strong, but I will give this my all.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Prepare yourself.
I shall be your opponent. Prepare yourself.
I must do what I can!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Alright, so what I'm noticing is that the Nunchaku has like a ton of gaps. Like a ton of gaps in its moves that make it not a very good combo weapon at all. It's like there's a ton of points in its strength where the enemy can roll out of and guard.
Wonderful.
So I have to say that this weapon is unfortunately not that great.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me. The god of war is...
Alright, I'm gonna do this one last mission, and then I'm gonna stop streaming for a bit. So I gotta go eat. Oh boy, how do I get over here? I'm gonna have to run all the way over here. Alright, I'm not gonna run all the way over here right now. So I'll probably stream later, or I'm actually gonna upload like my overview of the game, so that all of you that just want to kind of see the general overview of this game, that'll be up probably within the next 2 hours. So check that out if you're still on the fence about the game, or you just want to know what you're getting into. So that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all for watching, and watch my combo video I put up so you can kind of see a look at the battle system, and I will have the overview up in about 2 hours for you to watch. See you guys later.